An event like Old Mutual Joberg2c cannot exist without sponsors. But it's not just our incredible title sponsor, Old Mutual. There's a whole host of other sponsors behind the scenes. And all of these sponsors have one thing in common. They all ride and participate in this event in some form or another. And I think that's the difference. You have to be part of this event to grasp what this is about. These guys have shared this experience. They're with us for 9 days. They're interacting with customers. I think that is why sponsorship in this event is not just a normal sponsorship. It's not about media exposure. It's about direct interaction with each other as sponsors, with the riders, and for us it's a privilege to work with individuals that feel as passionate about the Old Mutual Joberg2c as we do.
Old Mutual Joberg2c is such a beautiful sponsorship project for us in that it actually touches the back roads of South Africa, and the involvement of the schools as hosts of these riders is quite phenomenal in the sense that the schools get to raise funding. Today was quite an extraordinary day for myself. You had water points where they had refreshments, they had food, and it kept the riders going. And just to see smiles on their faces, you know, doing 118 or so kilometers a day, you know, it was rather brutal on the riders, but from the communities just to show their support, their love. And from an Old Mutual point of view, it's like what's good for South Africa is good for Old Mutual.
It's my first time that I actually got to a village from early in the day to at this point. And I have to say that the way that the community is committed to the event is just amazing, you know. And if you see this and you know you're involved, and there's so many people involved here that really see your product and they know all about you. And I want to say thanks to the Frankfurt community. They really come to the party, not participate, they really committed to this whole thing. It's amazing. I can't believe what I'm seeing from a community and how they do things here. So well done to them.
Our main role is to supply the vehicles for the backup crews for Old Mutual Joberg2c. We've been involved in the event for the past 4 years from inception, and we certainly do get results in sales out of supplying the vehicles and assisting on the route. Subarus are ideal for this type of event because they can handle all the single track. I've been travelling on most of the single track with the riders today, one wheel on the track and the other one in the veld, and I've been cruising along quite happily and thoroughly enjoying myself.
You know, from Karen B's point of view, it's an absolute honour and privilege to be involved in the Old Mutual Joberg2c. You know, the event just does so much for the communities that it touches, and for us to be involved in our small way, you know, it's a privilege. Thank you.